Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's Michelle Jean coming to you with another vlog. It's a bit overcast day, but it's still sunny. It's supposed to rain, thunderstorm, so I'm hoping that'll come later on this afternoon. Not right now. The book that you see in front of me, questions I have. I had many questions and I put them in a book, and I totally forgot that I had this book lying around. I was just cleaning up my books that I have, and I came across this like, oh my gosh, I did this book. So yeah, excited for it. But that's not the reason for this vlog. This morning I had this really, really weird dream in regards to destruction. It's like I was in this area. I'm not gonna say planet because it's like Earth, I guess, and I shouldn't say I guess, but it was like Earth. You had blacks and white in one area, and it's as if all my warnings, like telling people to prepare, they did not prepare because I thought they did. I thought people were preparing for the end, and the final trumpet called, and everybody, like, it's just black and white. There's no Chinese and there was no Indians. It was just blacks and white, like based on hue, were in this place. And everybody, like all the whites, there's more whites than blacks, scrambling via their not, I wouldn't say spacecraft, but like little mini, like planes. Like when you think about the planes, think about not flying saucers, but think about the not the B-52 bombers, but those like little stealth bombers that they have in the army. Think aircrafts like those, and all the white people scrambled to escape. And when they did that, they started to collide in each other, meaning that they're like they couldn't go anywhere. They were just falling flat out of the sky because they were in such a rush that there was nobody there to direct them. So the planes started to crash into each other. But one of the odd things about it too, there were like 747s, jumbo jets that was in the air too as well. And these jumbo jets, I guess they were trying to scramble to get to safety, but they never got anywhere. It was as if they're just coming straight down to earth, as if like a wind or something just swooped them up, like, or swooped them down, turn them around and let them just crash down to earth. Where all of that happened, there was me and I think two other black ladies, young black ladies, were left in the area that we were at. And I put my arms around them and told them everything is going to be okay. Their family is secure because they listened to me when I was warning and giving my warnings, and their family they were put into safety, or they were in a safe place. So that's her family didn't get, their families did not get killed, but all the other families, like the white families that tried to escape at the last minute, did not escape this rapture that came. So now, going outside after all that chaos and me telling them that everything is going to be okay, their family's safe, we went outside to scope the area. And when we went outside, it was we walked and walked, and some of the lands were dry, so dry. We walked into this area. I can't remember if I saw any Babylonians, which are Indians, out there, but I know I saw all black men. There was black people, and the odd thing about it was, walking down the road, we were trying to get some groceries and stuff. This black guy, he had these dogs, like, had them like walking these dogs, and these dogs were so ferocious and with teeth. Like, when you think of teeth protruding through their heads, think of a boar. When you look at a boar and you see that, not fang, but the tusk that the boar has, this is the tusks that these dogs had. When I tell you ferocious, they were ferocious. Some of them had, I shouldn't, yes, some of them, yes, for sure. Some of them had wings, like not at the front, but more off the back. The wings were more at the back of them. And one particular dog that he had one wing protruding out of, not protruding out of his butt area, but around its butt area. And I thought that was so odd. Out of all the dogs, he's the only one that had that one wing in the butt, in his butt area, and the wing was really beautiful. The area that we were walking through too, it was a really bad area. When I mean bad, it was bad. You didn't want to walk there. If you didn't belong in that area, you don't go there. So we end up getting food, but we didn't go into the bad area. I don't know how we got food, but we ended up getting food, and we went back with our food. And going back, I saw my cousin, and I looked at him and I says, "You're my cousin." And he said, "Yeah." I says, "Do you live around this area?" He said he lived right over there. He lived in a townhouse. And I told him where I says, "Come," and then he came, was walking with us. So we went back walking to safety. Then I saw my sister and her daughter, and they were with us, until eventually the daughter, she was tired, she couldn't walk anymore, and there were these red things that passed her. I don't know what these red things were. She sat down and these red things passed her, and then she got back up and we walked. But walking back now, my sister and the other girls went ahead of me and her, so we ended up going in a different direction. And the direction that we went up, we're going up this hill, and this the steel thing was in the pathway, and these other things, small round things, were also in the pathway. So we went up the hill, and then all I saw was this young black guy, and I said, "Oh no, we're lost." So this is a two-parter dream. I know that, and within my family now, I know we're having a lot of difficulties, not just me, but our sister and some of the family members. So I've just got to watch and see how it pans out, because some of us are going to get lost in certain things, and unfortunately it should not be that way, but it's what it is in life. Sometimes sometimes you do lose your way to find your way again. So hopefully everybody finds their way. But as for the white race, when it comes to this great rapture that's coming, absolutely none that try to escape this rapture escaped it. They all died. So white people, based on hue and deeds, truly good luck to you. For all of you guys that are saying that you're gonna make a city in the sky, or making like an escape route for you guys for the rich up in the sky, it's not gonna happen, because from this dream, the sky is gonna turn against you, totally turn against you. So good luck with that, because you guys have to remember, the sins of the fathers do fall on their children. So if you have generational sins that you have not resolved, then it's adding up. Your sins come on top, is added to that generational sin. So if you don't know the sins of your generation, then with this dream, it's telling me that none of y'all, not one, is in God. Not one of you guys. Not one of you. Your name is in the book of life. So truly good luck, because there's no saving you. Too much has passed. Your ancestors have done too much, and you of today have done too much, and you guys have not done anything to clean off the slate of your forefathers. So if your forefathers' sins are still there, and your sins are there, like I said, it all adds up. It's all racking up. And saving, you've got absolutely no saving grace, because no one's allowed to save you. All that was saved were black people. Were black people. All black people. So, take care. That's all I've got to say about that dream. Bye for now until I talk to you guys in another dream.